Yeah, we did it! What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream, and a very happy Magic Monday, one and all.
Yes.
We are back again. We are coming off of the heels of one of the crazier weeks for us of the year in a pre-release week. Typically, we would say that, because it was quarterly. Now it's 7 times this year, which is a lot. It's almost double.
Yeah.
But regardless, we're back to what some would call a normal week. Some might not, but, normal for us, I suppose, which
Yeah.
may be abnormal if you consider some of the multitudes of things that we do in our lives. But regardless, we are back, and as you can see, I guess before we get into what you're looking at on screen here, besides our lovely, lovely faces, I guess we can say, for those of you that may be new, whether you're watching live or on the VOD, what's going on, everybody? This is Joe.
And Amy.
We are Geek for All, and we are here, as we are every Monday, to play some Magic the Gathering Arena here on Magic Monday. And tonight we will be doing some Powered Cube Draft, as we have been doing for the last couple of weeks. And we will also be probably doing some Brawl. As we made a new deck. We tried it out last week for the first time. We made it 2 weeks ago. We tried it out last week for the first time. I'm sure we will try it again this week. And then next week will be when we get to actually play Secrets of Strixhaven outside of the streamer event, which we did, on our regular Monday night Magic streams, or Magic Monday. It's not Monday Night Magic. How long have we been doing this show? And I just called it the wrong name.
I mean, I call things the wrong name all the time. Welcome to it.
Yeah.
It happens.
But anyway, so before we started, I noticed, and I had remembered from last week, despite all the crazy nonsense that happened last week, I did remember that we were low on gems, and so we needed to buy some gems to recoup so that we would be able to actually play a draft tonight. But I also noticed that there were a couple of one-time purchases that are kind of evergreen on Arena, and we hadn't purchased this one yet. It comes with 4 draft tokens and 6,500 gems, so how can you go wrong? Plus, I mean, the Feldegriff avatar I think is cool. I know you're not as big of a fan of this Chatterfang.
Nah.
Which is fine. I can
But
take
hey,
it. I can
it's
take it
one
or leave it
more
as well.
sleeve that we have.
Correct, and we do have a lot of them, so
Yeah.
we are spoiled for choice. Don't you worry. But yeah, the 4 draft tokens helps a lot. We draft every week, and or do sealed, but we will use these draft tokens. Is my point. And so I'm not too worried about that. And then 6,500 gems in and of itself is just extremely helpful. So I was happy that we were able to purchase this. But the other thing of note, by the way, if you have Arena and haven't done this yet today, if you go to your daily deals, there's a draft token for sale. Draft token, I shouldn't say draft tokens. To enter a draft is 1,500 gems or 10,000 gold. Now, we don't have 10,000 gold right now, so we wouldn't have been able to purchase this anyway, even though it's only 9,000. It's discounted by 1,000 gold, and it's discounted by 150 gems. And obviously, you can choose either or. It does not have to be both. So what we're going to do is, now that we have 6,500 more gems, we are now going to purchase this draft token because, again, it is cheaper than paying for a full draft, and there's literally no reason not to, as long as you have those gems if you're going to be drafting. So, There we go. We bought our draft token. We have packs. We'll get to those later. Also of note, the Mastery Pass will be ending in less than 12 hours, because that is when the new set, Secrets of Strixhaven, comes out. But because we did the streamer event, sponsored by Wizards of the Coast, last week, and we played it on our account, even though the events themselves didn't have prizes associated with it, because that would be a little messed up, to give all the content creators just free prizes for the number of wins that they're entering for free, or events that they're entering for free, I should say. It still counts them as our weekly wins and losses, and our weekly wins and our daily wins. So we still got a bunch of Mastery Orbs because we had purchased the Mastery Pass for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Right.
And so if we go into our orbs, we have 4 more orbs to spend.
Jeez.
Which is a lot. But I will note that there were some of these team-up-y cards that we hadn't spent on yet that I wanted to. And in fact, if we look, I think I wanted this Leonardo leader in blue. I think he's in our deck, or maybe we like just didn't put him in there, but we might someday. So let's go ahead and add Leonardo's card style for 1. I think I'll take Don and Leo Problem Solvers. I actually really, really like this card as our card style. You don't care about any of these, right? So you don't care which ones I pick?
No, I don't.
I like Krang and Shredder. I don't know if I'll ever get to use it in a deck or in Cube or anything like that, but I think it's a cool card, so I would like to take that one as our 3rd.
Fair enough.
And our 4th and final... I mean, it could be the pizza, anchovy and banana pizza, the removal spell.
There you go.
So, let's try that.
For Fizzy Star.
And again, that's our 4th and final. And so there you go. We've spent all our orbs. We may earn more tonight, and then we can, try to spend them before we run out tomorrow. But there you go. So, like I said, we will be doing some Powered Cube Draft tonight. I want Amy to have a chance to check in with all of you lovely folks that are already joining us in chat. And if you haven't done so already, please feel free. Come in, pop in a chat, let us know how you're doing. How you, maybe, if you went to pre-release, we'd love, of course, to know how your pre-release was.
Right.
And or if you, watched our stuff last week. If it was like the streamer event and you already let us know in the streamer event what you thought, that's fine. But if you watched our pre-release videos that came out on Saturday, let us know what you thought. We would really appreciate it.
All right. JTV Punk is here saying, hey, good to see you.
JTV Punk, it is great to see you as well. Thank you so much for coming back. That means a lot.
Yeah.
And how have you been since we last saw you? I know it was not a long time ago, but still.
And Teddy Wolf is here saying hi with a wave.
What's up, Teddy Wolf? And a happy Magic Monday to you both, in fact. I am going to... You can kind of see it here behind our heads. This green button is for a draft token. Beneath it, what you cannot see... I guess I'll just show it to you. I don't have to describe it. It's right there. Beneath it is the 1,500 gem purchase that you could also make to star in this draft, or to start this draft, or 10,000 gold, and again, we don't have that, so that one's grayed out. But there is no reason not to use a draft token. It costs the same amount as a regular draft. The old cube that was just Arena Cube and not powered cost less than a regular draft. And so I don't think they even gave you the option, but if they did, using a draft token for one of those drafts would have been foolish, because a draft token can be used to offset 1,500 cost, as opposed to like 650 or whatever it was, 750 for the old ones. So,
sure.
So yeah, I'm going to use a draft token here because it is the exact same amount for this draft and a regular draft next week, even though this event is Phantom, and we do not get to, which means we do not get to keep any of the cards that we draft. But that makes sense because there are a ton of rares and mythics in every pack. It just doesn't make sense to me, and we had this discussion last week, it does not make sense to me that it is full price. I understand that it's power, but you don't get to keep it. It's digital. It's not, Anyway, that's my personal feeling on it. Of note, Lion's Eye Diamond is here.
Oh.
But I guess I'm supposed to take Lion's Eye Diamond? Exile creature you don't control for each... Oh, okay. Or Overload, Memory Lapse...
JTV Punk says, won the pre-release I played at Friday and were second place at Saturday. Played Witherbloom first and Prismari by Saturday.
Amazing. Congratulations. That's really cool.
Yeah. Teddy Wolf says, I won one round in pre-release. My first pack ever won.
That is so cool to hear, Teddy Wolf. Congratulations.
Awesome.
Which school did you choose? And or were you given?
The Doc Zoom says, Silver Quill on Friday, 3-1, and lost to Surprise Force of Will. Mm-hmm. Saturday played Witherbloom and went 2-1, losing to Witherbloom Dragon.
Sure, yeah. That sounds about right. I think I'm taking Lion's Eye Diamond, but I don't really know what I'm doing with it yet, but we'll see what else kind of gets passed to me. How's that sound? I mean, a Badger Mole Cub got passed to me. When you tap a creature for mana, add an additional green? We could kind of go in that direction. Try to ramp out a bunch of stuff. Do multiple things in one turn or something.
Okay.
I don't know.
Teddy Wolf says, I had a Prismari deck with the dragon and the Ancestral Recall guy.
Damn, that's very powerful. I like that. Congratulations. Yeah, I played against an opponent, and shoutouts to him. He was not very comfortable or confident playing, but pre-release is the best place to be that. To be not confident. It's a new event, new set, etc.
Sure.
And so this opponent, when I won, and when I was playing against him and I won, afterwards I said, hey, did you open anything cool? Like, let's talk about it. I like to do that a lot. I mean, sometimes I end up needing to do that. I'll play somebody, they'll crush me, and I'll be like, hey, do you want to take a look at my pool? Like, let me know what you think, you know? And
Right,
sometimes
like what I do wrong here.
Yeah, and sometimes people are like, oh, you should definitely have been in this deck. Like, this card's really good, blah, blah, blah. There's Emrakul. I don't like this Michelangelo. Am I wrong for this? I could take Elvish Mystic because we have the Badger Mole Cub, but I feel like look at all these mythics. We have 5 mythics in this pack.
Deceit.
What?
Deceit.
Deceit as well, yeah.
Because it's crabby.
What does he do? Whenever he deals combat damage to a player, you can put a creature and or land from your hand onto the battlefield. I mean, whenever you cast the spell, you gain control of the target opponent during their next turn. After that turn, that player takes an extra turn. Flying Trample Pro Instance. Fine.
Who's Baby Chocobo? That's a good card.
It is. I mean, if we're taking something from the bottom row, we're going to take the Elvish Mystic that works with Badger Mole Cub. Whenever you tap a creature with for mana, it adds an additional green.
I don't like the Badger Mole.
Okay, I'm sorry. It's going to help us ramp out Emrakul, hopefully.
Okay, good.
So hopefully you'll like it a lot more after that. How's that sound?
Yes.
I guess I'd take Palantir. Palantir's a good card. We know that. We've used it before. Anyway, so my opponent, after I asked him if he opened anything cool, and he was like, oh, I don't know. He's like, I got this, and he ended up, he's like, I did get 1 mythic, and he pulled it out, and it was the Ancestral Recall guy, the, whatever they're called, Evankar? I forget what their overall name is, but it was, I mean, what an incredible thing to have opened, and he didn't know anything about it, and I was like, it's got a piece of the Power 9 on it. And he's like, I don't know what that is. I was like, oh, shit. Okay, well. So I took the time and talked to him about it and stuff, and crazy.
Yeah.
Not crazy that he didn't know. Crazy that I got the opportunity to talk to someone about that.
Yeah, that's very cool.
Yeah, I was really appreciative of that opportunity because newer players don't automatically know that. And so, it would be shitty for a player like myself who's been playing for such a long time to look at somebody and be like, you don't know what that is? Like, no, that's a very shitty way of handling it.
You don't know what the Power 9 is? Interesting.
Yeah.
And then you turn around and walk away.
Yeah, it's like, oh, that's nice. Goodbye, but no, like, but like actually taking the time.
I shan't explain it.
Yeah, exactly. Sucks to be you. Leaves. I mean, Jite's right here. Like, there's Surrak. Whenever a creature you control or a creature spell you control becomes the target of a spell or an ability, draw a card. It's 3 mana 4/3. There's Gaia's Cradle. Maybe I'm supposed to take Gaia's Cradle?
Yes.
And then just take big green things? Like, Woodfall Primus won't come back, but... No. In fact, will nothing come back? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 things will come back? Yeah, 2 things will come back. So maybe. But yeah, I'm taking Gaia's Cradle. That's what we're doing. Manamorphose? Keen-Eyed Curator does what? As long as there are 4 or more card types among cards in your graveyard. I know Emrakul cares about that as well, but still. Exile target card from a graveyard for 1. This thing, numbers of basics are equal to the number of basic land types among lands you control. Same with Leyline Binding. Also has domain. Interesting that they're right on top of each other. That's fun. Because mainly because there are not a lot of cards with domain, so I find that interesting. But I'll definitely take Manamorphose. That's good. 2 mana for 2 mana, and you draw a card. The other Michelangelo, or Leatherhead, or Commercial District. There's Bitterbloom Bearer as well. I don't think that's really where our deck wants to be, but...
It's a good card, though.
Agreed. But I guess I take Michelangelo here. I don't know that it's the best choice, but I think it's pretty good. There's Bossing Say. There's Tifa.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll take Tifa. I think here we want the Mortuary, maybe? Like, I really don't want anything is the thing, but I'll take the Mortuary just because.
I was going to say the Triland, but that's because I couldn't tell what that other color was, and it was black.
Yeah, red, black, white, so no green, and that's mainly what we are. Like, this can be cast for hybrid, and we don't have to play Boomy, so I don't know what our second color is yet, because it's not guaranteed to be red. Michelangelo did come back. Okay. He can be snuck in for 4. So here's Magical Christmas Land.
Yeah.
We attack, they don't block, we sneak him in for 4 mana, and then when he hits them, we may put a creature and or land from our hand onto the battlefield. Emrakul. Again, Magical Christmas Land, maybe a little, but still, I'm thinking about it. I guess we take the Overlord. Reel the top 7. I mean, I kind of want to take the Wandering Emperor. I don't know why she's still here. This card's incredible. And between the two of these, I mean, it's this one, but probably for the sideboard. We got the the red-white. Okay, that's interesting. Sunbaked Canyon. Elder Gargaroth is a big green creature. There's Show and Tell. There's Ancestral Recall.
Jesus. Okay, but what if we're doing white-green? Or what if we're doing white-red?
Why would we be doing white-red? Our best cards are in green. We only have one white card. It's the Wandering Emperor, right? Overlord probably comes out for now as well, because we don't know what our second color is.
Okay.
Like, I mean, it screws everything up for our fellow drafters, but I don't think I can pass Ancestral Recall. Even if we don't end up being in blue, because it's just a pit. I can't pass Ancestral Recall. I just can't do it.
You're stammering a lot while you're talking about it.
It's a good card, man. Yeah, look, now Oracle of the Alpha comes our way.
Yeah.
Shuffle the Power 9 into your library, or conjure the Power 9 into your library, then shuffle.
Okay, well, I guess we're pivoting.
We sure are.
Strong pivot towards blue.
I mean, somebody passed to do it. Look at this. Look at this pack. Oracle of the Alpha, Tameo Inquisitive Student, Path to Exile.
Yeah, it's pretty OP.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're doing that. We can pick up some fixing if we Snapcaster Mage.
Okay.
All right, so we're blue in pack 2 is what
Remember how I said strong pivot into blue? When I said strong, I meant like monumentally strong.
All right, I'm going to put this Underground Mortuary away. We still have Gaia's Cradle, by the way, which is wonderful. But I mean, like, Snapcaster Mage is a card that we could give Ancestral Recall flashback and then cast it again for 1 mana.
Yeah, sounds
And draw 3 more cards.
not fucking ridiculous. Yeah.
And Uro immediately after.
Okay. This is like, okay. What the fuck?
Hooked the hell up. Somebody else is going to get Show and Tell, which makes me the littlest bit sad. But really only the littlest bit. I won't lie.
So JTV Punk says, damn, 3 times Ancestral Recall be like...
Yeah, exactly, because we could get it off the Oracle of the Alpha, and cast the original, and flash back one of them.
And earlier they said, the Mystical Archive felt so crazy. At Friday, won with the Triumph of the Hordes, and the second day lost the finals with a Gruul guy with 2 copies of Bulk Up and Giant Growth and Monstrous Rage.
Yeah, crazy.
That sounds like a lot.
I got Brain Freezed.
Yeah.
For folks that are unaware of what that is. We were playing 2 at a Giant, so Amy and I got to play together. We played against, obviously, another team of 2. And what is this? Green, black, white? So no. I'm going to take Tropical Island, by the way.
Yeah.
It seems like that's appropriate here. I'm sorry, Amy. That means we don't get to take Nissa.
Fine.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
I am. I mean, this is still
we
the...
never take this. It's fine.
I'm going to take Questing Beast.
Okay.
4/4, Vigilance, Death Touch, Haste for 4.
Yeah.
Can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less. Combat damage that would be dealt by creatures we control can't be prevented. And whenever Questing Beast hits our opponent, it deals that much damage to one of their planeswalkers as well.
Slap more things on.
It's a very good card. It's a very, 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 very good card. But anyway, it turns out when there are 4 players in a game of Magic, a lot of spells get cast. And so then our opponent used Brain Freeze and milled me for 21, which is exactly how many cards were remaining in my library. They then passed the turn, and we lost.
Yep.
Okay, so 2 3-mana mythics. One is Brazen Borrower, one is Endurance. I actually like both of these very much. I think Endurance is the one. If you remember the last time we had Endurance...
I don't.
At pre-release, or not pre-release, sorry, we were talking about pre-release. In Cube Draft, we used it to stop our Storm opponent from going off right as they were about to go off. And they lost that game because we literally used this 3-mana creature. That's it. And we evoked it. We exiled a green card from our hand to put this onto the battlefield for free. When it entered, they put all of their cards from their graveyard on the bottom of their library, and they had been filling their graveyard trying to fuel busted nonsense that they were trying to do.
Right.
And so we waited until the turn where they were going to go off, and we played that, got rid of their graveyard, and then they had nothing else to do, and they had to end their turn. So it felt pretty okay.
So the Doc Zoom says, welcome to Quandrix 101.
Yeah. That's what we're doing.
The Doc Zoom says, had 3 Leech Collector at each pre-release and did the eternal cycle of deal 2 damage to opponent with their prepared spell, gain life, and repeat each turn.
Yep, we saw that during the streamer event. That is an extremely powerful ability.
Yeah.
So, very nicely done. Okay, so this only taps for blue if we have an island or a mountain. Not ideal, but it'll work. Guess who came back for you?
Yay!
We can play Nissa. Okay, and either of these, although we want this one. Because this one taps for red, and it looks like red is our splash at best.
Right.
If not, we're just not playing it at all. This is for the sideboard, and pack 3 gives us Crater Hoof.
Yeah.
Oh, but Oko's here too.
Oh. You gotta take Oko.
Oh no, but do I though? We have 13 creatures. I gotta take Crater Hoof. I have to. I hope Oko comes back. I doubt Oko comes back. But there's also Natural Order, Primeval Titan, Fractured Identity. Oh, Fractured Identity needs white. But either of these two and Oko, like, that's 3 choices that hopefully nobody will... I don't know. One of these 3 hopefully comes back. But I'm taking Crater Hoof. With this deck, that's absolutely what we should be doing.
Okay.
Birds of Paradise taps for mana. I'm doing it.
Yeah.
It taps, we said it taps for mana, which means that the Badgermole Cub gives it a benefit. It taps to add additional green. We want to try to ramp out things like Craterhoof Behemoth, the activation of 7 mana on Ulvenwald Oddity, and Emrakul, the Promised End. So, I'm going to take Birds of Paradise.
Yeah, pretty good.
Lotus Cobra would also be nice, but we don't have a lot of things that let us play more than one. In fact, I don't think we have anything that lets us play more than one land in a turn. But Birds of Paradise, tapping for mana, we can get benefits off of other things with that. So we'll do that. And there is Dig Through Time.
That sounds pretty good.
It does. Artifact, creature, enchantment, or planeswalker to its owner's hand. No. Dig Through Time it is. Okay.
Doc Zoom says, saw someone forced to draw 32 with Math Magics on Friday.
I played an opponent in the second event that I played just by myself. I played an opponent who had used Mathemagics to win his last 2 matches. Not games, matches. So he had Mathemagics his first opponent 2 games in a row and killed them. And I think Mathemagics the second opponent, I think both times. And then when we played each other, I beat him in 3 games. So it did take me to a third game, but he never Mathemagics'd me. He beat me with damage. He had a flyer that just was able to get in. I wasn't able to take care of it in time. And so he was able to beat me that way. And he said, he's like, this is the first time I won today with damage. He's like, it feels dirty.
JTV Punk says that's a huge booster.
It was a huge booster. It really was. As long as you have one of your cards in hand, if you draw 1 or more, you draw that many plus 1 instead. I think it's Formidable Speaker, actually. So when it enters, we can discard a card to search for a creature card in our library, reveal it, put it into our hand, and then shuffle. That's great. I'll take that happily.
Quantum Riddler and the Formidable Speaker in a booster is like Simic is calling you.
Agreed. And it really is. It really was. This is an interesting pack. They've got Kytheon and Stoneforge Mystic, 2 very powerful, low-costed white creatures. They've got Touch the Spirit Realm. They've got Anointed Peacekeeper. Like, there's going to be a white player that's going to be very happy when this comes around. I think I'm supposed to take Sylvan Safekeeper?
Atraxa.
No. That's 4 colors. And not red, which we've been trying to splash for. There's also Frantic Search, but... I mean, it's probably just Treasure Cruise, right?
Dumpster Fire is here saying, hey guys, getting one last crack at the Power Cube?
We sure are.
This is a Nadu deck without a Nadu.
It is a Nadu deck without a Nadu. Notably, we don't have Oko either. We took Craterhoof Behemoth over Oko because we have we're doing rampy type things. But we did get Ancestral Recall and immediately followed by Oracle of the Alpha. So I mean that's something. Hey, look. Thanks, Dumpster Fire. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Speak of the god.
That's so... Yeah, there you go. That is so funny.
It's not a god, it's a wizard. But still.
Yeah.
Pick 7, pack 3. Destiny.
Agreed.
Thank you,
now,
Dumpster.
if Oko wheels, that would be even better for us. There's Brain Freeze. There's Wistfulness. Exile an artifact or enchantment. Draw 2, discard 1. There's Once Upon a Time. I actually don't know what the right thing is, but I guess, I mean...
JTV Punk says Wistfulness. And
okay.
It says, damn.
So this was the Oko pack. Oko did not come back, but Primetime did. And I did say one of those could. We had 2 other green mythics in the pack, along with Oko and Craterhoof Behemoth. So we get to take Primeval Titan. Again, seems just fine. I have no issues with Primeval Titan here.
Once Upon a Time finds Nadu.
Good point. We get Lotus Cobra. We had taken... Why would I go down for that? We had taken Birds of Paradise over it because we have Badgermole Cub, but now we also get Lotus Cobra. I mean,
Sick.
Yeah, no issues there.
Love me a snake.
Right? Like I said, we don't have a lot or any things that let us play more than one land in a turn, which is a little unfortunate, but I'm not going to complain nonetheless. I'll take Otawara. Why not? I don't think... Ooh, look at all this stuff. Do I care about you? Artifact and enchantment. So, no. I'll just take Mother of Runes because I love her. She's great. Hi, Mom. We will do... Touch the Spirit Realm as well, because I like that card. There was so much white in that pack, if we recall. Upheaval comes back for us.
This is good.
And Scrap Shooter, which, I mean, I don't even love it, but, it's in our colors, so I'll take it. That's so funny. Okay, well, this was a very interesting draft that we started very differently than we finished. I won't lie. I was thinking that we were going to be green-red, and instead ended up very solidly green-blue, and it's really like a very light blue splash, it looks like.
Light blue.
Yeah, there you go.
It's
very
baby
nice.
blue.
All right, so we're actually going to take out all these red lands, because we're not playing any red. We do have Gaia's Cradle as well, by the way, everybody. I forgot. We do have Gaia's Cradle. So, yeah, Ramp City for sure. I think... I don't know. So, like, the cards that we were just talking about that, like, care about landfall are not going to be super helpful to us. Like, Tifa, not going to be super helpful here. Nissa, unfortunately, probably not going to be super helpful here.
I knew you would cut her.
I'm sorry.
Dumpster Fire says, I think LED.
It's Lion's Eye Diamond. Yeah, we didn't end up... This was our pack 1, pick 1, so, makes sense.
Manamorphose and Tifa are fairly easy cuts.
Yeah. Yeah, and we only need 2 more. So, like I said, I cut the 1 landfall creature that we had because, like, Lotus Cobra I think is going to be good regardless, even though it does say landfall, but, like, or the other non-Tifa landfall creature that we had. Formidable Speaker, Endurance, Scrap Shooter probably comes out, right? Like, we don't really care. Yeah. You get...
Perfect timing, Dumpster Fire.
Thank you very much.
For the second time in a row.
Yep. I'm okay with playing the Dirty 41. I usually do, but also, I mean, if anything jumps out at people is like, what the hell is that doing there? Get it out of there. Like that Scrap Shooter, because I just, it was the last pick in our colors, so I was just like, oh, fun. But, kind of doesn't really matter. But okay, I mean, it's obviously like, it's a super rampy creature deck. Like, that's what we're trying to do, is just ramp out big creatures with our smaller creatures. And, draw cards until we get the things that we need and all that good stuff.
That sounds, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you really want Upheaval here? You're only really going to get value from it if you have exactly Cradle and 10 plus mana.
That's a good point. Yeah, again, was another one that was just towards the end and it was the only pick in there for us, but I was kind of surprised it was still there, but you're totally right. Yeah. Yeah, because, Dumpster Fire's point is 10 plus mana, meaning, like, you would tap Gaia's Cradle, add a bunch of mana for all your creatures, then return all permanents to their owner's hands, use any extra mana that you have left over to replay more things, because if you just Upheaval, bounce everything back to your opponent's hand, and your hand, and then pass... They just get to play stuff before you.
Right.
So it's not super helpful on 6, right, when you might want to use it. And, like, the only way that is beneficial is if you have nothing on the field. And then you're still just bouncing it, then they get to take their turn and replay a bunch of things because they get to keep all their lands. So, yeah. And that's actually... Well, sorry, I'll let you read more.
Okay. JTV says, I would cut the dig through time. The delve counters the delirium with Emrakul, but not sure.
That's a fair point. I don't know that we have... Like, we have 1 artifact, 2 instants, 1 sorcery, and otherwise creatures. I don't imagine that we're going to be caring much about the delve. Or the delirium, I mean.
Well, not delirium.
But the way to reduce it. No, yeah, you're right. Yeah, I forget. One of our other creatures had delirium. That's why I was thinking of that. But yeah, cost 1 less for each card type among cards in your graveyard.
This deck looks fun. You can hard cast Emrakul for sure.
That's my hope. I mean, obviously, Craterhoof as well. Like, either way, either of these. But also, I might not have to hard cast him. Michelangelo's right here. Right? So we could just sneak this in on turn 4, hit them, and then get Emrakul for free. I mean, getting Craterhoof for free is bad, right? Because it's when it enters. Yeah. So that would not be great, because Michelangelo will have already been in combat. So that won't be super helpful if we only have Craterhoof. But Emrakul, still pretty damn good. Still pretty damn good. So that's kind of another like hope that I have, is that we would be able to do that. But yes, I think with things like Gaia's Cradle and our like Llanowar Elves, Birds of Paradise, Badgermole Cub things, I think we can get there for sure. Plus, this is 40 cards, so we already did it. But Amy, if you'll allow me to make the executive decision of Mother of Runes or Wandering Emperor.
Wandering Emperor, please.
Okay. And then in our our green-blue deck, I would say I would just put Zimone on there, but we just did that, and we're going to do it again soon, I'm sure. Let me see if there are any other Simic-y type cards here. There's Dina and Zimone, but again, we're going back to Strixhaven, so I'm going to be using those soon enough, I'm sure.
Hold on. There was this one here.
This one?
Yeah.
Sure.
No?
Well, whatever. I don't mind.
There's that, like, black.
I don't remember. I think it's Karlov Manor for Murders at Karlov Manor, but it's totally fine with me.
Looks blue and green to me.
Not a problem at all. We're 0-0. Pure Simic. Let's do this thing.
Yeah, baby, yeah.
Genamari, and we're facing some hobbits.
With a pan.
And a sword.
Well, yeah.
All right, this hand's real weird, but we do have Llanowar Elves into Oracle of the Alpha turn 2. Seems okay. I'll take it. It's not perfect, but I like it. It's fun.
Dude's hair is rad.
His?
Yeah.
Yeah, agreed. Ooh, they mulliganed as well. Good sign. Braids sleeves is a little disconcerting. I don't like that.
Stained glass braids.
Yeah, correct. Okay. They're thinking either about mulliganing again or what to put on the bottom. I'm not sure, but
Maybe it's two people because they have Sam and Frodo.
Maybe.
But we're two people and we just have this guy. What's his name again?
Llanowar Elves?
No.
Who?
Our avatar.
Oh, I don't remember. It's a good question. And
Xander.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's what it is.
Wow, Birds of Paradise too, huh? I still think Oracle of the Alpha is the play, or is it not? Because we can Birds this turn, and then Questing Beast next turn. Yeah. I would rather Questing Beast next turn than Oracle of the Alpha this turn. I guess I should have attacked for one. That's on me. But regardless, we can Questing Beast the crap out of them here, which will be nice. Okay, they have a 2-1. Oh, and a Lion's Eye Diamond. Nice.
Okay.
I also should have played the land. You're totally right. But we drew Gaia's Cradle.
There we go. That's a hell of a land.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 mana right now. So let's Questing Beast. It actually can't be blocked by their creatures anyway, even if they wanted to. But still. I forgot that it's Vigilant. Like, this card's so dumb. Why is it Vigilant? That's so stupid. Very, very stupid.
That's why it's in cube.
Yeah. Because it's a stupid card.
Yeah.
Alright, Grim Monolith. They get a 1/1 soldier. It doesn't untap it. They can tap it to add triple... Oh, they have Soul Ring as well. Okay. Lots of mana rocks. But they have 2 cards in hand. Yeah, they can't attack here. We drew another land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So actually, we go like this for sure. Now 4, 5. Okay, so not enough yet. But we'll conjure the Power 9 into our library and then shuffle. Then we can go to combat again. And attack here. Okay. We end our turn. We're still, we're at 9 mana right now, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, 8. Did I miscount? I guess I miscounted. Oh, if we play this land, it'll be 9. But that's still 4 away from Emrakul. But, I mean, it's turn 3 or 4 or whatever. Like, they've got 8 mana, so that's something, right? This taps for 3, this taps for 2. They have Upheaval. Okay. That's fine with me.
It took it from us because we said no.
Yeah, also, yeah, well, they weren't in our... Well, we actually don't know who was in our draft, so maybe. But also, they play... they still have 2 mana left over. The Iconoclast comes back, and then with 1 colorless, I assume they... Oh, the Soul Ring. Got it. Okay. Interesting. Building out that board. LED. Sure.
Did you read you should hold Endurance because they could go for a graveyard combo with LED?
Good idea. Yeah, I wasn't planning on playing it, but that is a very good point. Drew another land. Okay. Well, I'll play the land that they know about, and... Which one? Birds of Paradise, I guess? I mean, they did... Oh, I have to discard. Let's discard 1 land. Oh, I have to do more than 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Gross. Let's do... Am I pitching Emrakul here? I think maybe I am. I think I have to. At least for now. Chromatic Star. But yeah, that's what Endurance is here for, thankfully. Is for them, like, if and when they try to, like, combo off or, like, storm out or something like that. Right now, we're half and half. Known versus unknown cards in their hand.
Dumpster Fire says just pitch 2 Forest. You can actually cast Emrakul in a 3 turns.
Well, not anymore. BOP is dead. With a Mind Collapse, they dealt 5 damage to kill my L1, but you always bolt the bird, right? Alright, so 1 for Llanowar Elves. Play the blue. Next turn we can Oracle the Alpha. Gaia's Cradle have 2 more mana. That's not really enough, but... Preordain is fine. Both on the bottom. Okay. I have to imagine that this was like the nut draw for our opponent. Like, I mean, I don't know this cube well enough, clearly. But, right? Like, we know that this is, like, insane for them, isn't it? I could be wrong. We go to 8. Primeval Titan. Okay. So we want to play Gaia's Cradle, right? Or do we not? We want to Oracle the Alpha. Or do we want to just Questing Beast?
I'm very anxious over here.
Yeah, I think we Questing Beast. See if they have a counterspell for it. They do not. Combat. We definitely attack. It's got Vigilance, as we talked about. Okay. 2 more turns. They're going to try to do... Oh, they're just... Okay, that's fine. Untapping Grim Monolith for 4 mana. Okay. Triplicate Titan. When it dies, make a 3/3. Or 3/3/3s, right? That's fine. Okay. 9/9 Flying Vigilance Trample.
God.
Yeah. They attack for 6. We block 1. We take 5. Pass to blockers. Block. Go to 3. Take our turn. Drew Mox Emerald. At first I was like, we didn't draft this. Oracle of the Alpha. Time walk 1 time. Yeah, that would be pretty good.
I thought you had to play Oracle of the Alpha for it to start giving you the Alpha cards.
Yes, it does. Because when it enters, you conjure the power 9 into your library and then shuffle. So we played it, it shuffled them in, and then they bounced it back.
Right, gotcha. Did I read Time Walk 1 time?
Yeah, I read it.
Okay. I was like, I feel like I didn't read it, but I feel like we already knew it. And that's because you read it.
I did. We didn't play a land this turn, so I guess I'll do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7? How do I guess I have to play this because I have to be able to block Triplicate Titan. Okay. I think that's what we do.
Looks like you're dead here.
I might be.
We'll see.
But this has Death Touch, so they're not going to block it. Or they are. They just make the 3/3/3s. Okay. But only one of the 3/3/3s has flying, right? Titan has trample. Okay. But not anymore. They blocked it. Or, they blocked with it. Yeah, only one of them has trample. Oh, but now they have a million creatures. So, yeah, I'm definitely dead. Okay. Whatever.
Where did these come from?
The Triplicate Titan, when it dies, it's a 9-mana 9/9 that dies into 3/3/3s. Triplicate. Treasure Cruise. Okay. Okay.
A lot of crap just happened.
It was really just that they treasure cruised. They just dumped their graveyard to delve and paid only 1 mana because they had 3 mana, I guess. Drew 3 cards and now are bouncing Oracle of the Alpha back to our hand, which just is further why we wouldn't be able to block, but they don't know that we were down on board, I suppose, but it's fine. I guess they don't. It was weird. It would have been much more efficient to click attack with all and then just click this one to have it not attack, right?
Yeah. Thank you, Jenna Mari.
Xander.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I know. Sorry.
It's okay.
My head was somewhere else. But you were totally right. Xander of the Maestros. Okay, we're 0-1. I guess if we're coming across decks like that, we're not going to really do very well, but the Mad Titan 88. Thanos reference. I like it. This hand is... What a weird... Come on.
Very extra.
I can't keep this hand, can I?
Birds of Paradise, Crater of Behemoth,
I can't.
and Emrakul.
I can't keep this hand.
Marcus is here saying sup.
What's up, Marcus? Happy Magic Monday, and how the hell are you? I can't.
No.
I can't do it. I can't keep this hand. I have to mulligan. That's much better.
Yes.
Holy crap. That's a much better hand. What do I get rid of? This island? Sure. Birds of Paradise. Pass.
All right, let's see.
We drew... Insane! Play Llanowar Elves. Play the island. Oh, this is an instant? And I can't... I could play something else for 1 mana. So I might as well Ancestral Recall now. Target a player. I wonder which player I'm going to target. What do you think? They spell pierced it! Good for you. Good for you.
Wow. But you don't have another one drop, Dumpster says.
Oh, okay.
Laughing faces.
Because I got spell pierced. Hilarious. Gaia's Cradle. Okay. I mean, I guess attack for 1. Alright, well we have 6 now. We only need 2 more for Crater Hoof.
Wow.
And we have 1 land in hand if we wanted to do this. This destroys an artifact, enchantment, or non-basic land. Yeah. That's a land. I will play it. I will go to combat. And I'll attack for 1 again and see what happens. I assume with 3 mana they're going to be able to stop this, but... It's also 1 damage, so maybe they just don't care, and I don't blame them. I probably wouldn't care either.
One more creature, Dumpster Fire says.
Aang, Swift Savior, flash in at the end of the turn to airbend something. Llanowar Elves. Okay. I guess I finish my turn. They take theirs. Flooded Strand. God, every time I see Flooded Strand, I think of the fact that the only expedition I got was a Flooded Strand, and I was so happy to get that card. That was an insane pull. I was so happy. Obviously, no blocks. Take my turn. Drew Oracle of the Alpha. I can do both. Yes, I can. All right. Oracle of the Alpha first. See if it gets countered.
Awesome.
It does. Sure does. Counter unless I pay 3. I cannot. I can only pay 2. Okay. But I still have 2, so I can play Llanowar Elves. No more blue on their side. Nope, there is still blue. They did not counter that, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I could Crater Hoof next turn. Let me do some math. Where X is the number of creatures you control. It's not great. Everything would get +3/+3. And trample. So this would be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12, 13, 14, 15. It's not enough. They flash in during Curiosity to draw a card. We drew Wistfulness. We can draw 2, discard 1. I will do that. Oh, I forgot. Didn't even realize that was a target. That's insane. Discard a card. It'll be the land. We can Snapcaster, but what would we... Oh, right. I'm an idiot. But we won't have the second blue this turn, so I won't do it now. But I can do it later. And that was what we were hoping for, was to Snapcaster Ancestral. And when they countered it, I thought about that.
Oh, really? Marcus says, why not do both? They have an enchantment to exile.
You were totally right, and because it was the only target, Arena did it for me, but, you know, it would have highlighted it as well. So, thankfully, Arena fixing my mistakes. They are looking to Shelldock Isle. You can play the exiled card without paying its mana cost if a library has 20 or fewer cards in it, which currently neither does. But they are paying 4 mana to... in 4 separate colors. But they're not Atraxa colors. They're untapping. They've tried this twice now. They've now played a land instead.
Alright, I'm gonna get water.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I appreciate that. They attack for 2 in the air. I do not care. Now they have 1,000,000 mana open. So if they pass here, I'm just not Crater Hoofing. I could Badger Mole Cub, though. That's super helpful. I could actually do both, right? So we Badger Mole Cub first. Earthbend one of the islands, I guess. Sure. Snapcaster Mage. See if they counter it. Thank you, Amy.
You're welcome.
In fact, this may bait a counter. It didn't bait a counter spell. Okay. Flashback Ancestral on myself. See if this baits a counter spell. If not, I think I just Crater Hoof this turn, no? Oh, maybe I don't... no, I can... They haven't countered anything. What should I be afraid of here?
But they have every color.
That shouldn't matter. I'm just trying to think of, like, what... A Wrath. An instant speed Wrath? Which one am I worried about? We want it to be this. We want it to be for green. Actually, it really doesn't matter because Gaia's Cradle's tapping too. I'm going to try it. If I live to regret it, I live to regret it. Let's see. Settle the Wreckage. Okay, they do have double white. You're right. Consult the star charts. Look at the top X, where X is number of lands. 1 into your hand if this was kicked. 2 into your hand instead. They're fishing. You can go for the hoof here, but if they kill it, it's not lethal because none of those have haste. Yeah. Oh, I see. Okay. Snapcaster for themselves to then get a counterspell, but they're out of mana, right? Oh, no more. Can they no more lies for free? No, right? We got there. If they can't kill one of them, you win, though. That's GG. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I mean, look.
Yeah, they're huge. We win. Concession.
Thank you, the Mad Titan 88, the Fervent.
Damn right. Countering that Ancestral Recall. Still worked out for us. And what were they? They were 2 mana short, right? Because they needed to be able to counter the Crater Hoof. Because they got the counter back. They were able to get Snapcaster and everything. But they'd spent too much mana at that point. They had no lands left. And needed 2 more to be able to use No More Lies. Lumbering Laundry. Stupid card.
It's very dumb.
So silly. Okay. Well, we're 1-1. Let's keep it going.
You could have enduranced the counter in response to the snap if you really hated them.
That's a really good point. Yeah, and I guess I could have thought of that a little bit more. I mean, at the time that I saw them pick the counterspell, I saw that they had tapped out for it, so I wasn't that worried. Like, obviously, if it was Force of Will, I could have been a little bit more concerned, but... When we were chatting earlier with JTV Punk and Teddy Wolf and the Doc Zoom, we were talking about pre-release, and I said but really me, got brain freezed. Because Mystical Archive is a thing in Strixhaven, Secrets of Strixhaven.
Yep.
So, I got milled out. And as a mill player, I will tell you, it did not feel good. I won't lie. But it turns out in a 2-headed giant game with 4 players, a lot of people cast a lot of spells. This is a weird hand again. Make a mutagen? Is Michelangelo good enough? I don't know that he is. Do I mulligan this?
Dumpster Fire says I made someone draw 32 with Mathmagics at my pre-release, so you'd have hated me too.
Fair enough.
Wait, did you play that other person?
No, but again, we saw people get Mathmagic stars too, right?
Is it 32 every time?
Oh no, well, it's based on it's based on exponents.
Oh. You need 12 mana.
Yeah, I mean, this one guy did it 2 rounds in a row to his opponents, and then I faced him in the 3rd round. Never came across it, but I did, to be fair, talking about Mystical Archive cards, I did open Flusterstorm. So there is that, I guess.
I'm a flusterstorm.
Oh, they have Nissa and Grist. I'm going to play this land and Nadu.
So Dumpster Fire says, I built my whole deck just to make people draw their deck and die.
Hell yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, I beat that other guy in 3 rounds. Destroy target creature or planeswalker. Nadu, which means I get to reveal the top card. It's not a land, but it is Uro. Holy crap. Okay, first time we get to play Uro today. Although, actually, I'm probably just going to play this, right? Oh, Birds of Paradise dies, so it'll be Uro, I guess. That's fine. Thankfully, we have backup. Uro is a backup. I mean, you know. Whatever, right? Mm-hmm. Game 3, draw a card. Put a land from our hand onto the battlefield. I mean, I sure do have plenty of those. Let's choose that one. Resolves. Okay. Sure.
That was like when our florist got all pissed at me because I was like, we could put more calla lilies in as like a filler. And she's like, calla lilies are not filler flowers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, or they're my flowers, and so I can use them as filler if I want. If you're going to charge me for them either way, what the hell do you care?
Exactly.
Well, it actually, that reminds me of that time I went to GameStop, and I was buying Wii games, so however many years ago this was. I was buying some games for the Wii, and she's like, oh, like trying to make conversation. She's like, oh, do you have any other game systems, like PS4 or, you know, whatever? And I was like, no, I don't have a PS4. I was like, there are no good games for the PS4. And she looked like I had told her baby was ugly. Like, she was so offended.
Her baby was ugly. You'd never seen it, but you just knew.
Well, Trample and Haste, I think we're okay here, right? They have a 1/1. It's got... Our creature has Trample. Grist is dead. Okay, got it. Now, we can't Endurance this turn because we don't have a green card in hand nor the mana for it, but, I mean, still feel okay. They surveilled 1. Questing Beast is in the graveyard. Okay, I mean, I literally just mentioned not being able to do this, and they put Questing Beast into their graveyard, which is not ideal. Grist is in there too, as is Nissa, who shakes the world.
Oh, fuck.
It's a bit of a scary graveyard, I won't lie. And they are playing black and blue and green, but I mean, in Sultai, when has anyone ever had, like, graveyard recursion-y things in those 3 colors exactly? We each sack a creature. Oh, no, sorry, I sack a creature. It's the discard is the... Both of us do it. My bad.
Dumpster Fire said, did you have a nice birthday, Amy? I did. Yes, we went down to a house museum, and it was very nice.
Oh, shit, and I'm going to remember what Questing Beast does this time, and not attack Liliana with it, because I don't have to.
We'll post pictures on Instagram, hopefully.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Bye, Lily. Okay, of these 2, I think I just play Otawara. Okay. Because we already have the 3 green that we need for Craterhoof, so I don't otherwise care. We just need, like, numbers on the board, not particular colors anymore. How many cards are in my graveyard? 4, and we need to escape 5 other? That's unfortunate. Okay. Whatever. We could destroy their Tri-Land? I don't know that... That's the only thing that can tap for white? Mana Crypt. Can this destroy artifacts? It sure can. Mana Crypt it is. I can get rid of that. Tear Asunder. Okay. It resolves. I guess at the end of the turn I'll do this. Oko. Okay.
Because we gave them Oko.
Again, we don't technically know that this person was in our draft, but they could have been.
Yep.
It's a little late, I think, to kill the Mana Crypt, but it's fine. It does put them off. Well, no, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They have to draw land to be able to play Virtue of... Anyway, sorry, they went to go get a free land. Oh, Gaia's Cradle with no creatures on the battlefield. How lucky am I? I can flash in Endurance and mess things up for them, I guess, but only really a little, right? They're just going to get Virtue. It's the beginning of their upkeep, so it does nothing now. Okay, we can kill this 3/3 elk. Why not? Let's do it.
Okay.
Yeah, baby. Flash it in. Suck it. Get rid of your graveyard. Endurance. Take 1. I'm at 20 again. Snapcaster Mage. I don't have any instants or sorceries in my graveyard. That's super annoying. Oko for 3, I guess? Wow. So much damage.
Marcus says we need something that blows up enchantments.
Yeah, that's because I got rid of Beseiju prematurely. I got rid of Mana Crypt. I should have just saved it for the Virtue of Persistence. That was on me.
The Virtue of Persistence, huh? I like that.
You do?
Yeah, I mean, most people just hate me for my persistence. And so I was never taught that it was a virtue. So I appreciate the name of that card.
There you go. It's a very good card. They played Nissa against us, Amy. Are you happy?
I am.
This is a 2/1, so there's really no reason to do anything about all this damage. We just take 7, go to 13.
Now I'm less happy.
We drew Palantir of Orthanc. It's definitely too late, but...
Who are we thanking?
Orthanc. Nice. Very nice. I was like, what are you talking about? I'm obviously not attacking. Scry 2. I guess I put Prime Time on top. Oh, wait. This exiles an artifact or enchantment. Keep it on top. Gimme Wistfulness. Gimme. They put it in the graveyard. Okay, fine. It's just a big creature. They transform it for 7. I hate Cube, man. So much. I've actually been doing relatively okay with Arena Cube in the past, like since it's come out. Like, on average, I think I've done better with Powered Cube than with Arena Cube, like how I used to do with Arena Cube. But still not great. And again, the fact that it costs 1,500 is such a feel bad. Such a feel bad. Because you don't get to keep any of the cards. Like, this game's super over. That 8/8 has trample. A lot of these things have trample, but not everything. So block this, and I die by a lot. There are only so many planeswalkers I can deal with, man, and I dealt with 2, and then 2 more happened.
Thank you, Jonesy.
All right, well, we are 1-2, I think. Am I right? I am right. Okay, let's keep it going. And, we get to and or have to say goodbye to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Like, we've stopped playing it weeks ago because Cube was out, but I had fun with it. I thought the set was fine. Like,
yeah, I thought it was fun.
Is it like, top of all time? No. But like, I enjoyed my time with it while it was around. This hand is this is like just a reasonable hand. Like, there's nothing crazy about this hand at all, which, I mean, maybe means, that it's not good. But I feel like this hand's fine.
I actually really love their avatar. I did not like the regular version of it, but this 8-bit version is awesome.
Yeah, I agree. They said hello. We said hello back.
Dragon Bean is here saying, "Hoy, how was Tall pre-releases?"
Maybe y'all's pre-releases. What is with the? Okay, fine. We had a lot of fun at our pre-release. First of all, hello and happy Magic Monday. But also, yeah, our pre-release was great. We had fun.
Yeah.
All right. Third land.
How about you, Dragon Bean?
Uro. See if they counter this one. Get them out of your hand. Let's go. There you go. It's on top of my library. That's annoying. That's super annoying. Okay, well. Okay. You want to counter it again? Let's try. Second verse, same as the first. And really, third verse, same as the first two. No, it actually works this time. Draw a card, put a land from our hand onto the battlefield. It's this one. And we gain 3 life, and then we sack it.
Dumpster Fire says, "This is a great hand. You have Nadu on turn 2 and triggers for it on turn 3.
Yeah, and then they countered it on turn 2.
Mm-hmm.
But we tried.
Dumpster Fire says, "No."
It happens. Okay. And then they countered making the mutagen, which, I mean, I don't have any other ways of getting +1/+1 counters in this deck, and I really don't care about it either. Like, Michelangelo's just kind of here. The other Michelangelo, on the other hand, is very pivotal. So, we'll see. A 3/2, I don't know. You got it. Questing Beast, though, it's a good one. Sure. Do you want to have Biza trade with my Questing Beast? You do. Great. Love it. Okay. I guess I play the land. I play the land. We have 6 available.
So Dragon Bean says, "'Twas fun. I managed to pull a Lorehold, my favorite dragon."
Hell yeah.
Laughing face or big smile face. A Mathemagics, and 2 of the
Enradices? I forget what they're called.
Truce and Conflict.
Nice. So Truce is the white one, Conflict I assume is the red one, but I don't know offhand. I'm going to attempt to Treasure Cruise without anything from my graveyard. No, cancel. Oh, can I not? What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I need 1. Okay, fine. Auto pay and use Questing Beast, I guess. See if they have a counterspell with their last 2 mana.
Dragon Bean says, "Well, technically I pulled Quandrix, but I traded it for Lorehold after."
Oh, interesting. Okay. So you ended up with Lorehold. That's pretty cool. I will say the video that we did... Okay, they're just going to make Snapcaster Mage cost 2 more. That's fine. I don't have it. I have Treasure Cruise to target with it, actually. That's pretty good.
Fizzy Star is here saying, "Hey, everyone."
What's up, Fizzy Star? Happy Magic Monday.
Yeah.
We drew another land. Okay.
Happy Monday.
That is... unfortunate. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'd still need 2 more cards in our graveyard? Yeah, we're just... I mean, I guess if we get Ancestral, we could, like, Ancestral, Snapcaster, Ancestral in the same turn. We would need another blue, I guess, for that. But it's kind of our only chance here.
Fizzy says, "Just went on break, and what do I see? Birthday cake in the break room."
Amazing. Was Amy there?
I definitely wasn't, because I can't eat cake.
It's true.
Dragon Bean says, "And I got a super duper cute new playmat with a Japanese art for
Pyretic or Pyric?
Pyric ritual on it. It's so cute. I can't stop smiling whenever I see it. Yay, cake.
And Oracle of the Alpha. I know that card. Three in the air and 3 on the ground. Emrakul only costs 11. Emrakul only costs 11.
Okay, but you don't have 11. Okay. I'll just go.
Yes, hi, Fibblethip.
Keeps on waving.
Yeah.
He's very cute. He's like waving to be like, hey, help me find my way home.
Well, because he's literally like, his lip is quivering.
Yeah.
He's so scared.
He's happy though.
Because we
now
just
he's
got
scared
hit for 3. They untap 2 lands.
Dragon Bean says, I mean, it just has 3 little tanuki on it, and they are just so cute. I love them.
Alright, we're dead in the air. So, we lose.
Boo.
Don't really know what I'm supposed to do about any of this, man. It's just, like, they had, like, 17 counterspells. There's only so many counterspells that I can play around, so I have to actually play Magic sometime. And, today was apparently not that day.
It's very dumb.
Consult the star charts.
We got handed so many amazing blue cards for this deck.
Yep.
Even though we weren't in blue, so we pivoted to blue so that we could have those amazing blue cards. And we read those signals, and none of it mattered because... Nope.
We sure did get 1 win, though.
We did?
Yeah.
Oh.
The second game.
I didn't remember that one.
Yeah, we went loss, win, loss, and this will likely be a loss if they do this properly.
Fizzy says, update with Fire Red. I've never used the traded Mr. Mime, but he is doing awesome on my team.
Nice. I don't
That's
think
awesome.
I don't think we can even make this work, right? No, we don't have enough. So, doesn't matter. Can't even cast it, right? Or can we? No, we can't. Okay, good. Game.
Thank you, Flossed Out Initiate. I can speak. I swear.
I've heard it.
I do swear often.
That also. Ooh, growth and strength. Achievement completed.
Ooh, well,
Holy
at least
shit.
you got an achievement.
That's cool. Yeah, see, 1 win.
Yeah, okay. I didn't remember it.
Yeah.
Good.
So if we check our achievements, ready to claim is growth and strength. Cast 250 elf or hydra spells over any number of games because we cast all those Llanowar elves.
Ah.
Claim. We did it. We have 1 more left. Pay 6 or more mana for a spell while you have 3 or fewer lands in play. We didn't do that today? Alright, fine. Or did we have to do it a certain number of times? Nope, just once. Okay, well, we were close to it, I imagine. But we only had the badger mole cub once, I think. So, alright, we have 1 more orb to use. 1 more orb to use. We'll use it on this Splinter Radical Rat.
Yeah, he's radical.
He sure is. Alright.
He's totally tubular.
No, he's radical.
So Fizzy says, I mean leaf green, LOL.
Fair enough.
Dragon Bean says pyretic ritual. Looked up the spelling, laughing face.
You got it.
Marcus says Mr. Mime and Jinx
R.
are surprisingly good in Gen 1.
Agreed.
Dragon Bean says, nice, good job, Mr. Mime. Yeah, creepy little guy.
Yeah, you creepy little guy. Amy, look at her face. She cannot agree that he's a creepy little guy. She loves her Marcel.
I love him so. He's my favorite.
He worked out. No, he's not your favorite Pokemon, but
No, he's my favorite that was on my team.
over Jigglypuff? Jigglypuff was on that team.
He was the best.
Okay. I mean, he definitely was the best. He got you out of a lot of problems. He also caused you a few, but only a few. Because you over-leveled him without knowing.
I didn't know what that meant. Dragon Bane says hi to C. Holland because C. Holland is here saying hey with a wave.
What is up, C. Holland? Happy Magic Monday. How are you? We just opened 7 packs and got no mythics. But that's okay.
But we got Lita.
We did get Lita. We have
She's great.
no new commons and uncommons because we opened a butt ton of this set, man. I really liked this set.
It's good.
Those machines, rare wild card, Rat King Verminister, Leatherhead, Leader's Talent, Raphael's Technique, and Armagon Future Shark. No firsts in our rares either.
No.
Okay, well.
No firsts at all. We had that shit on lock. Marcus says I'm loading up.
Cool.
And Fizzy says Marcel is doing great along with Mr. Nito and Chiding.
Yeah, Chiding was the traded Farfetch'd that you got.
Laughing face. And then C. Helen says, what's the anything Pokemon? The one you can breed with anything again?
You know this.
I do.
Yeah. What Pokemon breeds with any other Pokemon?
A Ditto?
Yes, it's a Ditto. Be more confident. You were totally right.
Okay.
It's a Ditto because it can transform into any other Pokemon. So even though they don't say this, it means that it would transform into that Pokemon and then have sex with it. And then they would make an egg. You know. Pokemon breeding.
Yeah.
But yes, it's Ditto.
And Fizzy Star says Ditto.
Yep.
Okie doke.
The typically, if I recall, and I have not bred often, but typically, if I recall, the in Pokemon, if anybody's giving me weird looks, I felt your eyes on me.
No,
I haven't done a lot of like
why.
Pokemon breeding, but the I believe the genders still matter with the Ditto and the other Pokemon that you're using to breed with. I think. So.
Boo.
Yeah, well.
Genders don't matter.
Agreed.
C. Holland says thanks. Dragon Bean says, what? No, Pokemon don't have sex. The egg just appears out of nowhere. Absolutely no funny business here.
Yeah, that's what, and that's technically that's what the daycare man says to you too. He's like, your 2 Pokemon were playing together, and then there was just this egg. We have no idea what happened.
Well, he's a shifty fuckhead.
Go watch. For those of you that don't know, we have 2 other channels linked down in the description box below. Video Games for All.
And Gluten Free for All.
And you should go check them both out, by the way. But right now we're talking about Video Games for All, because over on Video Games for All, you can go watch the most viewed video that we have ever made. Is the first episode of Pokemon Red, the series that Amy played, being her first time ever seeing any Pokemon game at all. And she then proceeded to play through the whole game. Spoilers, then also Gens 2, 3, 4, and 5 all the way through, as well as Pokemon Coliseum. And she is currently working her way through Gen 6 and Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. Neither here nor there at this moment. All I mean to say is, in Pokemon Red is when Amy first came across the daycare man, and then showed to all of us that in many video games, over the course of her video gaming career over on Video Games for All, Amy is going to make, and really likes to make, her own headcanon about games that, for areas that are either more vague or that just, really feel like they need that little extra oomph.
It's not really that I like to make it. It happens. And it's an unfortunate thing. Fizzy Star says with Ditto, the genders don't matter. Exactly.
Correct.
Dragon Bean says, and no Ditto's genderless, so It's fine with anything.
I did not know that, so there you go. And thank you for the correction. That's why I was like, please, somebody correct me if I'm wrong. And I'm so sorry, Marcus, if you were waiting for me for a very long time. I must have missed it, but I'm ready now. My bad. Okay.
Hit unready.
Block player.
I'm ready now.
For folks that don't know what we're doing now, a couple of weeks ago, we made this...
What?
What?
He was a Johnny, and now he's this bird thing.
This bird thing.
Fuck birds.
Wow. He also has a bird. He has Wan Shitong as his commander.
Well, owls don't count. Owls are cool.
Okay.
And Fluffy Buffy.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3. This is a wonderful curve. This is great. I have to choose a creature type, though. Oh, God.
Fluffy Buffy.
Keep.
I said Puffy instead.
Yes, I noticed, yeah. It's very silly.
See, Helen says gender is a construct. LOL.
Mm-hmm. Get it? Because it's genderless, so it's like a construct. It's anyway. Land, Sylvan Scrying, search for a land, reveal it, put it into my hand, and then shuffle.
Dragonbane says, are you going to get Amy to play the Ranger games?
Yes. Yeah, for sure. I don't know when. Like, it probably won't be anytime soon, to be honest, because I don't own any right now. But yeah, I see no reason not to. I know people really enjoy them, and I'm sure Amy will as well, and I would love to give her that opportunity, so. Right, we want to do...
Fizzy Star says the only Pokemon Ditto can't breed with is a legendary Pokemon, Mythicals, and for some reason, Nidorina and Nidoqueen.
Interesting. And I'm going to play this one. I'm going to then... Oh, that would be silly. Sack this one. Duh. I was like, I thought this was a forest for some reason, but it's not. So I'm going to go get 2 basics, and it'll be one of each. Plains and forest.
Yeah.
Then I'll use those 2 to get Incubation Druid out. And then attack for 1 again. Haha. Okay, cool.
Dragonbean says no Dittos cannot make more Dittos. Sad face. Oh.
Oh no.
What happened?
He was stuck on 2 land for a very long time.
Oh.
And so he tried to counter our Sylvan Scrying so that we would slow down a little bit more, but then he didn't get the lands that he needed. I'm so sorry, Marcus. He knows just as well as I that I've been there. So I totally get it. Totally get it. But let's try again.
Fizzy says that too.
Yeah.
Dragonbean says, okay, so it won't mention the Mons in it.
Yes, thank you.
And Fizzy says, but Nidoran, Nidorino, and Nidoking are all fine for Ditto.
Yeah.
That sounds like a fucking glitch or something.
Yeah, it's very weird, right? I'm going to keep this hand. I think this hand's great.
Just like weird programming thing.
Let's play Allosaurus Shepherd and pass. 1 mana, 1/1 Elf Shaman. This spell can't be countered. Green spells we control can't be countered. And then 6 mana until end of turn. Each elf we control has base power and toughness 5/5 and becomes a dinosaur in addition to its other creature types.
Look at him. I want to tickle him.
Who?
The dinosaur.
Oh, yeah. Well, and Allosaurus Shepherd is tickling them as well.
Yeah, well, like petting their head, but I want to tickle his chin.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I thought it was under the... Oh, okay. It's just tilting his head up, so it looks like it's
Yeah,
under
but
the
he's
chin.
going
But
like
it's,
this.
yeah, or on the side or something. Rishkar. I know that card. Put a +1/+1 counter on each of up to 2 target creatures. Each creature you control with a counter on it has tap to add a green. This is really cool. So we're going to go like this. Here and here, of course. Play the land. Play Scooz. Muscoozy. And then we're going to pass. The Celestis. What does this do?
Nothing.
Hey. Don't be like that.
I'm just kidding.
The Celestis, add 1 mana. If it's night, it becomes day. Otherwise, it becomes... Oh. Oh, okay, my bad. Never mind. I'm going to play Mikey and Leo. Wooded Foothills. Combat. Swing for 7. And end the turn.
Dragon Bean says, also for Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, I need to know who was your starter. Mine's Turtwig, because he's best baby boy, always. Name him Twiggy.
Always name him Twiggy, is what.
Well, mine was not Turtwig.
Yes, it was. Wasn't it? Oh, no, you're right. It wasn't. You debated on Turtwig.
Yes, so
You're
I
right.
did.
You're right. My bad. This one.
But it's very specific, the reasoning why it wasn't Turtwig. So watch the episode, is what I will say.
Yeah, right. Like I said, Video Games for All, link in the description down below. Even if you only want to watch the first episode, all the playlists are up there. You should be able to find it. And, each episode is about an hour long, so... He discarded Render Silent for counterspells. Nice. Orm's Chant. I can't cast spells this turn. If it was kick, creatures can't attack this turn. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can just do this.
Fizzy says Pokemon Diamond was my first Pokemon game. Cool, cool.
That is cool. I guess I'll choose these two then. And 2 +1/+1 counters go on the Shepherd. Then I target myself. Counterspell? Or just a kill spell on the Allosaurus. That's probably fine.
Dragon Bean says, you got me there. Now I need to hunt down a video. Cat face. Well, it should be pretty easy to find because it's one of the more popular videos. If you go to popular, it should be near the top, I think.
Yeah, but like I said, the playlists are all there. Right, so nobody can attack this turn, but I can use 1 mana to get rid of this. Why did that not work?
Fizzy says, though I was watching the anime long before I got it.
Oh, okay. 6, so X equals 3, but it's probably going to get countered, but until end of turn, each elf... I'm sorry. What am I missing? Alright, whatever. I don't have time for that. Cancel combat. Swing with these two for 4. It works. Hanger back. X equals 3. See if it gets countered. I assume it does.
Yeah, that's like Fizzy. When I played the game... Well, I don't know if I should say this now, but...
What?
Chimchar.
Oh, yeah, I would... Yeah, go watch it. It's very interesting. The first episode of Gen 4 was very interesting for me. And for a lot of people, I think. Board wipe. Move your commander? Hell yeah. You know I will. And I make 3 1/1 Thopters. I'm then gonna... I guess that doesn't matter at the moment. Do I just... So go like this. Swing for 3. Okay. Jesus, Marcus. Okay. God damn. Alright, fair enough. At least it was a creature that can come back, right?
Dragon Bean says Fizzy, nice. I think mine was silver. Sadly, no clue where that cartridge went. Sad face.
That sucks.
Fizzy says I found my first shiny and diamond also.
Hell yeah.
A Shinx.
Nice.
And Dragon Bean says, yay, shiny Shinx. I didn't find my first shiny till Heart Gold Soul Silver, and it was a Nincada. I shiny hunted for
That's
Laughing
cool.
Face.
Very cool. All right. Stop doing that.
Stop it, Marcus.
No, he's not going to.
See, Helen says, guess I was a dirty cheater. I started with all 3 starters.
Hell yeah. Good for you. All right. Tribute. Combat. Attack for 1. End the turn. Oh, yeah. Maybe I should have drawn the card on my turn instead of his, because if it was a land, I don't think I played a land this turn. So I would have been able to play it.
Fizzy says next shiny was a Voltorb, and I didn't find another till Pokemon Black. And Dragon Bean says first shiny random was not till Gen 8. Dragon Bean said that. Fizzy said, sadly my diamond cartridge is lost time, stolen by my cousin.
Oh, no.
Rude.
And you know that that's what happened to it? Not that I'm disbelieving you, I just mean, like, because you know, like, was there not something that you could have done about it? Because that kind of sucks. I'm so sorry. I think I'm going to get a green, I guess? I do have a lot of green here, so yeah, we'll take the green. We'll take Night of Autumn. Which do I want to get rid of? That's the question.
I do know, and did realize till he left.
Gotcha.
Oh, so you didn't realize until after he
left,
left.
yeah.
Okay. But he's your cousin, so you could go to his house and steal it back.
Nice. Let's do this. Apparently I can do this. Oh, the land. I'm such an idiot. Cool. All right, well... It worked. I get to draw a card, right? Yeah.
Godalope is here saying, popping in to say hey before I crash for the night, LOL.
Thank you for stopping in, Godalope, and
Yes.
get some good rest. God knows there was a period of time there last week into this week where that was not a thing for me. I tried my best, but was not sleeping that much. Marcus just drew 8 cards and gained 8 life.
Okay.
Now we're both at 24.
Okay. Godalope, did you take a look at that New York State website? It's a lot of stuff on there.
Okay, that's fine. I was going to say I don't know what he needs all the mana for, but he did just draw 8 cards, so I am mistaken in that. I do know what he needs all that mana for. Sunfall. 3rd board wipe of the game. Right? Or was that the last game? That was this game, right?
I don't know anymore. Dragon Bean says, my second shiny was a Ralts. Also, in Heart Gold that I hunted for I used my Master Ball because those guys know Tailport.
Teleport.
Oh, Teleport, right. And oof, that sucks. Sad face. My black 2 was sold by a family friend daughter after I
Gross.
forgot it at their house.
Wow. That's messed up.
Hi, Godalope. Have a good rest.
Agreed.
It had my original Turtwig on it, sad face, and Trico. Oh,
That
I'm
sucks.
sorry, Dragon Bean. That sucks, yeah.
Big time.
And Godalope says, yeah, gotta dig back in Wednesday. Tomorrow gonna be rough. Have to open shop, go home and sleep to go cover overnight shift Tuesday and Wednesday.
Sure.
Ugh. Thanks, Dragon. Bummer Diamond.
Yeah.
All right.
That's fine. I get priority again, right? Good.
He looks so damn regal on that card.
I know, right? It's really cool. Lands, instants, and sorceries. So, the Flooded Strand, why not? Eat that. Get a +1/+1 counter on it. Okay. Go like this. Eat that. +1/+1 counter on it. You didn't wait. I will Teferi's Protection, which I'm sure will get countered. I get it. I know Marcus plays these two colors, but after 2 debilitating losses against counterspells, I'm a little sick of it. I won't lie. That's super fucking annoying. All right, fair enough. Let's go with... Okay, is this 1 mana? It is. So I think I'm going to go like this. And then it X's 2. Auto pay.
Dragon Bean says, I'm going to head to bed. I have an early shift tomorrow. Thanks for the stream. Have a good night, y'all.
Thank you, Dragon Bean.
All right. Both Dragon Bean and Godalope are going to bed. We love you both. Thank you for stopping by. And we will see you next time.
Yes, for sure.
And good luck, Godalope.
Yes, big time. And keep it. I'm sure we'll chat, but keep us posted. That's good. Feeling non-creature, non-land from among them, put it into your hand, and the rest of the bottom. Okay. It's the other Teferi. That makes sense. Okay. I mean, I made 3 new big-ass creatures this turn. Let's see if they live long enough. The 4th board wipe of the game.
Godalope says thanks, as at least I know ahead of time and not a call-out issue.
Sure. Alright, so it gets 3 counters. I guess I might as well do this. Map on it, because I have the mana.
Hey, Fizzy and C. Holland, and anyone I don't see, LOL.
Like he's saying hello to them
Oh.
instead of anybody else I don't see, like in the chat.
So he's saying hey, but he's also leaving. So
Yeah.
hey,
Well,
but also goodbye.
Because they said hi to him, and so
Yeah.
he's saying anybody that said hi that I missed. Land of Anticipation, you can cast all spells as though they had flesh.
That is a gorgeous art
Agreed.
that I assume is sick as hell in foil.
Good point.
That's more like it.
Okay.
You know what?
So weird. Okay, and then draw a card. It's a good one. +1/+1 counters. I guess kill the Teferi that I can kill this turn. Or at least attempt to. Right. Those 1-inch high things are things that I have to be paying attention to. My bad. Okay. Fair enough. Just waiting for it to be over, everybody. just waiting for it to be over. Oh, man. Whoo.
Don't worry, I got this. Keep up the pace.
Okay. We drew a land. Okay. But it's a fetch land, and then that land comes into play tapped, so, right? No, it does not. Okay, my bad. Yes, that's right. I don't know how fetch lands work. I don't play constructed. And yet here I am trying my best. 2 or more basics, which I do have, so it enters untapped. Sick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think it's worth doing this. Okay. That's cool. Yeah, I like that, actually. I know it is going to enter with a counter on it, so I could have waited and not used Mikey and Leo, or waited till I use Mikey and Leo. But that's fine. I literally can't attack. I'm going to end my turn. The third Teferi of the game. The other 2 of which are still on the battlefield, and I have not had an opportunity to remove either. But I sure am at 1. Ah. Gain control of all 3 of my creatures. Got it. Got it. And so now the single removal spell that I had for the single creature that he had to attack me with. Ah, right. But he also had a man land. Okay.
Thank you, Marcus of Zolfir, veteran brawler.
That's right. I cannot do that again. I cannot. I simply cannot. But thank you very much, Marcus. I appreciate it.
Marcus has finally a deck that feels like working.
Jesus. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just a little spelled out tonight, Marcus, I won't lie. I was but I do appreciate the games. Thank you very much. It was very much appreciated, and I look forward to seeing where we go from here at the end of the whatchamacallit, Secrets of Strixhaven set, when I assume Cube will come back, as it has been. So thank you very, very much for the assistance making the deck, right? And then obviously for the games, testing it out, etc. Really appreciate it. We got 4 mythics out of 10 packs. That's better than none out of 7, that's for sure.
Fizzy says, sorry, had to take out the trash. What'd I miss?
We lost. It was a very good game on Marcus's part. Very, very well done. And it was good. It was good stuff. Good stuff.
He says, Marcus says, turn 1 Allosaurus Shepherd is such a pain in the ass.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I should have remembered and recast it much earlier, because then my stuff wouldn't have been countered as often, but that's on me. Apparently we didn't have Swiftwater Cliffs out of this set, even though none of our uncommons are firsts, but this one dual land at common is a first, and we got 4 of them out of 10 packs. To give you an idea of the prevalence of them, and yet we had none prior to this. From this set. Right, we still own that card. That card's been reprinted a million times. But
it says first on shit that is definitely not first. Like, all the time.
Yeah. Here's a first in Yathan Road Watcher, though, an Obzon card. 4 mana, 3/3. When it enters, if we cast it, mill 4, and return a creature with mana value 3 or less from our graveyard to the battlefield. That's very nice. Dalkoman Encampment. Naga Fleshcrafter. Sidisi, Regent of the Mire. Wind Crag Siege. And the Sibsig Ceremony. All not firsts. We had all these 5.
That looks awful.
Yeah, it's a bad ceremony. You don't want to be a part of it, I'm sure.
Okay.
It says, once flesh, now gold and jade. Once dead, now alive again. Once respected, now honored beyond imagination.
I don't want to be made of gold and jade.
Yeah, this was a weird card. It's triple black for a legendary enchantment. Creature spells you cast cost 2 less. Whenever a creature you control enters, if you cast it, you immediately destroy it and make a 2/2 zombie.
Okay. Marcus says, I found 2 board wipes from Consult and... Consult the star charts, which is exactly what I was digging for. Orm's Chant was a top deck from the Celestis. Even with all that, I was worried the deck wouldn't do anything.
Well, your worries were assuaded, for sure. Mythic Wildcard. Dracogenesis, which we did have one of already. All Out Assault, which we had one of already. And Shiko, Paragon of the Way, which we had one of already. So, am I stupid? That was... If I go to the profile, go to the set collection, what set were we just looking at? What set was that? Tarkir Dragonstorm. We're 92% complete with that. We're still missing 8 mythics, and we just flipped 4 of them, and they were all duplicates. Yeah, no, that makes perfect sense. It sure does. Sure. That is fine. Let's... Not a problem. Let's do... I mean, I don't necessarily care as much about alchemy, but I guess to get rid of them. Let's open these. Damn! So many uncommon alchemy cards that are firsts for us. But no commons from the regular set, which makes sense. We played a lot of Edge of Eternities. And then from the uncommons, apparently not enough. There's Banishing Light, which was a first.
Whoa.
From the main set. We have no other main set firsts? We do not. Okay. I'm probably not going to read all these cards. I almost certainly couldn't care less. But we can take the Stoic Star Captain, Void Called Devotee, which apparently we had one of these already. Monoist Gravliner. Okay, so this is from the main set, but it's just a new version. Oh no, I guess not. Because it says whenever a creature stations this, it perpetually gains Death Touch and Lifelink, and perpetually is only on alchemy cards. So, Axavar, Fate Thief, Gravitic Herald. Look at that art.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah. Thendar the Overminer. It's like the opposite of the Underminer from the Incredibles.
He's a power top.
Ah, very nice. Volatile Orbit. Wow. When it enters, if you control a planet, this enchantment deals 4 damage to any target. Sack it, make a card of your choice from the planet's spellbook. Oh, Jesus. There's so many of them. 1, 2, 3. So it's the mythics. It's the mythic land planets. Interesting. Okay. Monoist Gravliner again. Network Marauder is not new. I remember this card, actually. And then 2 mythics. God, it's so pretty.
That's nice.
Lotus Field.
Can you make that one bigger? Can you see, like,
That's
more
the
of
biggest.
the art?
No.
Damn.
Sorry.
So cool, bro.
It is. Land enters tapped. When it enters, sack 2 lands, but you can tap it to add 3 mana of any one color. And lastly, Vivisa? Vivisa. Orbital Overseer.
Vavisa.
Vivisa. I like that. 4/4 for 4 with flying and vigilance. When it enters, conjure a card of your choice from the planet's spellbook onto the battlefield. Whenever you attack, make a lander. It becomes a 2/1 artifact creature and gains flying. So you just get one of the mythic lands and a lander, which you can then tap 2, tap sack, search for a basic, put it onto the battlefield tapped, and then shuffle. And it's also a 2/1
Yeah.
that is flying.
It's pretty insane.
That's crazy. I mean, it's 3 colors and 4 mana total. But still.
All right.
Well, guess what, everybody? It is after 10 p.m., which means that is going to be the end of this particular stream. I do want to remind everybody before you head out. First of all, we'll be back next Monday with the first time outside of the streamer event, playing some Secrets of Strixhaven here on Magic Monday. We'd love to see you here for that, if you're interested in it, of course. But the next time we're live in general is actually going to be this Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern over on Video Games for All. Again, along with...
Gluten-free for all?
Linked down in the description box below are our other 2 channels, and you can check those out. And don't forget, whether you're here or there, to subscribe and ring that bell so that you'll get notifications whenever any of our videos come out and or whenever we go live. You don't have to memorize our schedule. Those notifications will remind you. Also, if you're on the Discord, the community Discord is linked down below. Totally free. Come join us. We'd love to have you. And you'll get notifications whenever we go live and or put up a video there as well. I will continue what I was saying. This Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern, we will be over on Video Games for All, live, playing more Fallout. We are very close, I feel, to the end of that game, based on context clues and hints from other folks and stuff like that. I point because chat is over there, and Marcus is among the folks in chat, who's been very helpful in helping us navigate that game. So...
Hub as well, but he's not here.
He's not here. Yes, that's why. Yeah, you're absolutely right. And thank you to both of them, of course, for all of that assistance. It is vital. And so, but yeah, we'll be doing that on Video Games for All. If you're not interested in video games, you're only here for Magic the Gathering, no worries whatsoever. Like I said, next Monday we'll be here. Amy.
Yes.
This stream was really cool. We played some Cube. We played some Brawl. And we are getting hyped and excited for next week's Secrets of Strixhaven. But this stream would not have been as cool as it was without the amazing folks who joined us in chat tonight.
Yes.
And so, to say a proper thank you, you have some work to do.
Marcus says... Nope, I already read that. So, Marcus, thank you so much for being here tonight, for playing some Brawl, and for...
helping us with this deck in the first place. We wouldn't have been playing that game as well as we did without your help, so very, very much appreciated.
Fizzy Star, thank you so much for being here tonight.
Great to see you.
Awesome, as always.
Yes, and for taking time during your break to hang out with us. So cool. Every time. It's really appreciated.
Godalope, thank you so much for being here tonight. Rest up. We'll see you next time.
Yes, for sure.
Dragonbane, thank you so much for being here tonight as well. Always a good time.
Yeah, great chatting with you.
Somebody sent us hearts back.
I saw it.
Heart y'all in return.
That's right.
C. Holland, thank you so much for being here tonight as always. It's tough for you with the time difference.
And yet, you never make it seem like it.
No,
So it's always
never at all.
appreciated.
Dumpster Fire, thank you for being here tonight and giving some good suggestions there. Really appreciate that.
Agreed.
JTV Punk, thanks for being back to this stream. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, great to have you back.
The Doc Zoom, thank you for being here tonight as well. Always appreciated.
Great to see you.
And Teddy Wolf, thank you for popping in the beginning tonight also.
Yeah, congrats to all of you folks that I know we chatted pre-release a little bit at the beginning, and it sounded like folks had some pretty good success. Mm-hmm. So I'm very happy to hear that. We are very happy to hear that.
Yeah.
Congratulations to you all. I'm sure we will talk a lot more about that set as we are playing that set more over the coming weeks. And so again, hopefully we'll see you back here then. And in fact, first of all, shout outs and thank yous to everybody else who was here who did not just hear their name mentioned. We still really appreciate you. Thank you for watching however you choose to. It means a lot.
Yeah.
Final reminder, if you are looking for ways to support us, if that's something that you'd like to do, you're not obligated to, but we would appreciate it. I think the top link, but one of the links in the description down below will take you to our Patreon. If you have the means, we would really appreciate if you would consider supporting us there.
Yes.
And if you cannot do that or want to do more than that, please don't forget as well that here on YouTube for free, likes and shares are a great way to show your support as well. We really appreciate it. So thank you very much. But between now and the next time that we see you all, whenever that happens to be, please continue to stay safe and happy and healthy. That is to you and yours, and it is super important. And for now, from us here at the Geek for All family of channels, I have been Joe.
And I'm Mimi.
And as we always say, in whichever video or stream of ours you watch next, we will see you all next time. Thanks, everybody.